Hey guys, welcome back to Blue Archive. In today's video, I did a summon session a while back where I got trash rates. I think I did 140 pulls, got one dupe, and that was it. I wasn't going to summon anymore on the banner, but I got too tempted. I went ahead and did one 10 pull, and we did actually manage to get the Izuna. I don't know how you say the name. I'm going to go with Izuna because it's easiest for me. I did manage to pull her. I've put some investment into her, like geared to a decent point in line with the rest of my units. Got her to the max level that's possible for me. And I've been testing her in arena, so I just wanted to talk about her usage and just my general thoughts on her. So let's get into it. Okay, so basically we'll just do the quick TLDR to start off with to make it fairly simple. I think she's a decent unit for PvP if you don't have Haruna. If you have Haruna, I think she is just going to be she's the superior unit. So even when you get into the situation where neither of them use an ult, I feel like Haruna's still doing more damage because she has this ability, which is a little bit more burst. She's just a better mystic damage dealer in PvP, in my opinion. So we'll just go over these abilities again. This one, it's actually really cool when you use it manually. This is the other thing in PvP. She often uses this horribly. So when you click this and drag it in combat, I'll show it in a sec, you can choose where she goes. So you can move her and then she gets a haste buff. But the AI is really bad at using this. Next up, we have a little bit of AoE type damage, splash damage with this one. This is a crit damage increase, and this one's an attack increase during the duration of this buff from the ultimate. So it's nice that she only has a 3 cost compared to Haruna's 4, but the thing is, I just don't think she's as viable in PvP. Definitely the second best blue damage, I guess, option if you have her, but you don't have Haruna. But like even when she ults, she takes too long to get ramped up. So I think she's really going to be there hopefully in the case that we do have a raid boss that is weak to mystic damage. I think that's where she's really going to shine and she's going to do incredibly well. But besides that, I just don't think she quite cuts it with arena. So what I want to do is we'll jump over into like a campaign stage and I'll show you the ultimate ability, how it works, because it's pretty cool. And then let's just go to this one because I can't clear it. I cannot beat this stage. The boss is just too much for me. Just too much. And yeah, not enjoying this stage at all. I've tried a lot of different comps. But let's just jump in. If it loads, there we go. There we go. All right, hopefully she has it. No, she's not up. Let's just waste one to get towards it. Okay, still don't have it available. Keep waiting. Just blow some of them up. And there it is. Okay, we've got it. So as you can see, you get the big ring and you can take your little ring inside the big ring and move her wherever you want to go. She drops like the little fox and then jumps around. So if I go, let's get over here. She drops the little fox thing. Boom. And then she jumps over there, she gets her haste buff, and then she starts going. The other thing is when she does ult, she does that stumble thing, and it actually takes a long time before she starts attacking, which is a little bit frustrating. But that is basically how it works. We're just going to exit that so you guys don't watch me fail hard, and we can hold a bit of dignity. Now we're going to jump into arena and lose all dignity. So let's go over to arena. And keep in mind, I haven't pushed campaign. I think I'm still in like chapter 10 or 11. I just haven't pushed campaign in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I've just been cruising, just playing around in PvP and stuff like that. So we've got a little bit worse gear than other people at the moment, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. So I'm just preparing you guys for me getting my ass handed to me. So this guy, level 51. Let's take a look at this one. Let's jump in. I got 5 tickets. Hopefully we can get the RNG to get her ability at the start. We'll swap her over with Haruna. And we'll do a couple control tests, see how she goes, and then I'll show you how Haruna, even if we don't get either of them to use an ult, I just feel like Haruna's damage is better overall. And when you do get that ult, even though it's one more cost, it's so much more impactful. And just burst damage, and the fact that it goes through the line, you can often weaken a back row and like an enemy behind the tank as well. It's just better in my opinion. So let's jump in and see. Now I've got to start saving gems for the next banner, whatever it is. Okay, so who are we going to get? Always healer first. It's always going to be the healer first. Now, if we get... damn, I was really hoping. Iori is... I got my Iori to 4-star. She's an absolute beast, so if she ults, hopefully we're good. Here we go. Let's see if she can do some damage. But you can see that tank hadn't really taken enough damage to really have... for us to have an effect. It's just her damage is really weak. Like it took Iori's ult to actually delete the tank. We had really bad RNG in abilities in that one too. But let's just go out. Let's have a look at the damage charts. As you can see, she did do decent damage. Obviously, Aru died early. So it's just not... The thing is, like, it's decent damage. It's just not bursty enough for my liking. That's the general feel from me. But once again, I'll do more testing and I could be wrong. Let's do one more battle with her and then we'll swap it over. Yes, let's go. Cool beans. Let's see. Don't use a heal first up. Man, I need some more support damage dealers. Okay, here we go. Who's going to use it? Okay, Azuna used hers. So now she's got that buff. As you can see, she ran forward and got attacked a few times. So now she's attacking the enemy tank. But you can see she's still not getting the damage. Even after the ult, she couldn't punch through that tank. So now we're going to swap it over to Haruna. She probably did do the most damage because obviously she got an ult and all that good stuff. But let's just go okay. Now, hopefully we can get Haruna to ult. And sorry if I'm saying these names wrong. I still struggle with names in this game. Let's go you. And keep in mind, her gear is actually worse than what I put onto Azuna. So the gear isn't even as good. So let's jump in. Let's go. Okay, let's see whose ability's there. Okay, I think we're gonna get Haruna's ult here. Hopefully. Actually, she got killed by the AoE first up. That is terrible RNG. Oh my god. Oh, dude, this sucks. When you're just trying to demonstrate something. Like, man, I need some of those support damage dealers. The red one that I have, which is the newer one, red is not good at the moment. Red is not the best to have as your support because she always attacks the tank and she's weak to the tank. So if I had the yellow or if I had the AoEs, because the AoEs obviously like that one there, just shredded my Haruna. So she's the one you really want. She's not as good at the moment. She's fairly average. The yellow one's better in my opinion, just because everyone's using her as a tank, and it just makes it a struggle when you start off with some red damage that's supposed to be big damage, but it's going on the tank that resists it and it does nothing and basically just wastes 3. So I've got 2 very, very poor supports. And as you can see, it's going to use mine first. Watch this. She's going to go ahead and drop that. Watch the tank. Takes no damage from it. Like, no damage. Okay, oh, man. Iori doing some sick deeps, though. We might actually have this now. I'm a big rap for Iori. She does some good damage. Don't even worry about it. So we should just out-tank this, surely. And look at that. They've got Azuna. And, like, look how much she's just hitting my tank and took her that long to get it down. Whereas a Haruna would just straight one-shot through it. Like, not in cover, nothing. So we'll do one more attack on that one and see if we can demonstrate it again. So let's go again. That was all Iori. Iori's actually savage at this. Oh, no. Game crashed. The game freezes in PvP for some reason. It freezes a lot for me. Back in a sec. Okay, here we go again. And if you're wondering why I'm not attacking first place, the 10 level difference is too much. They've got a bait defense with the 33, 36, and 45. Their 3 main units just absolutely kill me. I think it's got like an Aru, like the Mystic Tank, and an Iori, and it just shreds everything. So I don't even bother anymore. I'm just gifting them points by attacking. So let's jump into this one more time. Hopefully we can get a Haruna ult. I don't know. We'll have to see. But just in general, like, it's just for blue damage, I just think she's better. I just think she's better. But like I said, if we do get a raid boss, then Izuna's going to be fantastic for it, for a Mystic Week raid boss. But as for now, she's sort of just a benched unit for me anyway. I invested a lot into her and I'm not going to use it. Unfortunately, we're going to use our sniper again, which sucks. Really bad start for us. I think they did the same, which is lucky. But look at my Haruna. Look how much damage we've already done to their enemy tank compared to their guys to my tank. Obviously, they got the AoEs and stuff just then. But the damage out of it is just... Haruna, I just feel better. Let me know what you guys think if you have got both of them and you've been testing them. But for me, as you can see, Haruna's still really solid damage, even though she didn't actually use an ult, whereas this one got an ult and, you know, she did a bit more. But if you looked at the tankiness of the two tanks, I actually got their tank to proc the passive heal before they did. And if you think we throw an ult on top of that, Haruna's just going to shred. But anyway... that is pretty much all there is to Izuna. Like I said, pretty cool unit, but I'm struggling to find a use for her. If I didn't have Haruna, I'd be cool with it, but I was hoping she was going to be a little bit better once I pulled her and invested everything into her, but you know, solid bench warmer for the moment until hopefully the raid comes along. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.